He thought it was just a cane, until it exposed everything he'd been hiding. The courthouse hallway was quiet, except for the soft tapping of an old man's cane. Mr. Harris, 78, moved slowly, each step measured, his hand gripping the worn wood. At the other end, Brian, young, smug, and wearing an expensive suit, leaned against the wall, scrolling his phone. When he saw Mr. Harris approach, his lips curled into a smirk. "Nice stick," Brian chuckled. "What, they run out of walkers at the nursing home?" A few people looked up, uncomfortable, but Mr. Harris didn't react. He just kept walking, eyes steady. Brian wasn't done. "Hope you don't trip in there, Grandpa. Wouldn't want the judge to think you're too fragile to testify." The bailiff's voice cut through. "Court is now in session. Everyone filed in." Brian strutted to his seat and the defendant's table. Mr. Harris took the stand. The case? Brian was accused of defrauding elderly homeowners. The prosecution's witnesses were mostly older folks, but Mr. Harris was special. He wasn't just a victim. The judge asked him to begin, and Mr. Harris leaned on his cane, then pressed a small latch. The cane unfolded, not into a second walking stick, but into a sleek, high-tech surveying tool with a mounted camera. The room murmured in surprise. Mr. Harris's voice was calm but steady. "This is my mobility aid and my work tool. I'm a retired building inspector. I might walk slower these days, but I still know how to read property lines and catch shady repairs." He turned the device on, and the courtroom lights dimmed as the built-in projector lit up the wall. Footage appeared. Crystal-clear recordings of Brian entering homes, pointing at fake damages, and pressuring seniors into paying thousands. Each clip had dates, times, and GPS coordinates. Brian's confident smirk dissolved into panic. The judge leaned forward. "Mr. Harris, you obtained this evidence yourself?" "Yes, Your Honor," Mr. Harris replied. "When Brian tried his scheme on me, I decided to take a little walk. My cane here helped me gather proof from the other victims' homes before they could be scammed again." By the final clip, the courtroom was silent. Brian tried to object, but the judge shut him down. "This evidence is clear and admissible. Mr. Harris, you may step down." "Brian, you may stand for sentencing." The old man walked back to his seat, cane folded back into its original form, head held high. As Brian was led away in handcuffs, he avoided Mr. Harris's gaze, that smug grin gone forever. And for the first time that day, Mr. Harris smiled. If you enjoyed this twist, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because you never know what secrets might be hiding in plain sight.